Today I'm doing a room tour of my updated room, and you guys love watching these videos, but I love it even more because my room is fully decorated. It's been a long time since I've actually had my room fully redone, but my mom and I decided it was time to finally do it because next year I'll be going to college and she wants my room already pretty much done so that people can stay in my room when I'm in college. So this is kind of like not my room anymore, it's kind of like the guest room, but I get to enjoy it for the last final year. Welcome to my new room. I love it so much. I wish I was staying here longer because it's perfect. So the actual bed frame is interesting. I was debating between going with like a platform bed and like a normal bed, but I think this is like a good in between. It's like not too platformy, but it's still not a normal bed. Anyway, it's from Pier 1, and I think we really liked it because of like the headboard. But yeah, and then the actual bedding took me so long to find. I was on Urban Outfitters for like a solid day, but we decided on this one. It's the actual duvet is this. We just put a quilt here, but this is from Urban Outfitters. I just wanted something like really simple, and then this quilt was from Target. So overall, I really like the coloring on the bed. The rest of the pillows are from World Market. Oh my, these took me so long to put together. So Rylan and I spent like probably an hour or two on them, and I got this one done and she was doing the other one, and she put it all together and then realized like one of the pieces was in wrong, so she had to completely undo it and redo it. Anyway, she got really annoyed, so I finished it for her. These are from Wayfair. I just forgot where they're from, but Wayfair. And then all the accessories on here are from Target. Took us so long to find a lamp, but we actually ended up with these, and I really like them. And actually, like normally I like white lights, but these are a little bit more orange. But if you turn them on when it's like the room is dark, it's like a nice mood lighting for like doing homework and stuff. I really like these lamps. This wall took us a long time. Overall, the whole room took us a long time. We just couldn't find the right fit for different things. We probably tried like 5 different things on this wall right here before we decided on these. But these are from Kirkland's, and once we did find them, we decided they were like the perfect thing for this wall. Just kind of like tied everything together. Oh, and the rug. This rug is from World Market. A lot of this stuff actually is from World Market. All right, so this giraffe, for a long time my room was the guest room, and we have a lot of families who stay in here, and one of them, I don't know, somehow figured out that I like giraffes, and giraffes are my favorite animals. So while they were visiting here, they went to a zoo, like one of the local zoos where you can like feed giraffes and stuff, and they brought me back this giraffe. So I don't know, it really matched the theme of the room, and it's also missing an ear, and I'm so sad. I don't know what happened to it. I came home one day and it was just like that, so it's just how it is now. But I feel like this giraffe needs a name. Comment down below what name I should give this giraffe. So before I show the rest of the room, everything that I'm talking about, everything that you can buy, some of this stuff we already had, so you probably can't buy that, but everything that is new will be linked in the description box, so if you want to check it out or buy it, then you can find the links down below. Okay, so this desk area I was pretty picky about. I wanted to keep a desk, and I wanted to keep the map, and I wanted to keep somewhere to keep the books. So it was pretty much like decided that we had to have bookshelves of some sort, but I like what we ended up doing with them. This desk is from Wayfair, and these bookshelves are also from Wayfair. I wanted something with like a little cupboard so that I could keep all my other books inside, hidden, because my mom says that we need to hide the ugly books and keep the pretty ones out here. But I like all my books, so I wanted to keep them. This chair is from World Market, as well as pretty much everything else in this room. This map I already had. I think you guys have heard about this map before, but I've had this for a couple of years. So actually it started with, I think I was like in 5th grade, and I just printed out like on a piece of paper, like a map, and I started doing this. So then my parents finally got me an actual map so that it wasn't falling apart with all the pins in them. But I do put pins, all the white ones are where I have been, all the red ones are where I want to go, and all the black ones are where I've lived. And then I try to collect keychains from all the countries that I visited. A lot of them, like in Mexico, I can't put on here because there's too many in that one spot. But yeah, and then I missed one from Bali. I'm so sad. It's the first country I've gone to that I haven't gotten a keychain, so I might just cheat and just order one offline. Online. All right, so on the actual bookshelves, I have plants. I'm pretty sure all the plants are from Target, World Market, or Hobby Lobby. Kind of just a mixture of all three. These cameras we got from an antique mall. I think they're really cool, a lot of them. I feel like I could never take pictures with this. Like, how? How does one do this? I'm scared to press any buttons. I don't want to mess anything up. Like, that one looks really crazy. I don't know how you use that. But this is my actual film camera. So the kind of idea was I wanted to keep somewhere that I could keep my actual cameras, but still like make them look like they were put away. So this is my actual camera, and then these are ones that I don't actually use. Then these are some books that I have. These are all, actually these are my mom's books, this set. Anne of Green Gables. Then these books right here are actually my dad's, or for my dad's family. I think they've had them for a really long time. They're really old. Now these are my mom's. Anyway, they're from like my mom's childhood. They're a whole bunch of Disney stories, which I thought was really cool. And then this is just some box that one of the cameras came in, but it looked cool, so. I think this basket we had before. And then on this bookshelf, the butterflies I had before as well. My parents actually brought these two from Thailand. That was my present from Thailand. And I'm not sure where those are from, but I had them before. Then the plants as well from Target, and this I just got from Bali. It was just on one of the street markets next to the rice fields. The twins got like a purse or something, and then I just liked this, and we were decorating my room, so we got it and brought it here. It was so hard. I was so scared it was gonna get smashed in my bag on the way home, so I like stuffed it with shirts so it wouldn't like get destroyed. And then these are all my records that I have for my record player. I have a whole bunch in here. Most of these actually, because like records are pretty expensive. I only have like 2 that I've actually bought from stores. The rest of them are all actual records, so you can see I got them from antique stores. There's a lot of like really old ones. I don't really know. I have some cool ones, like here's Madonna. Sound of Music. Here's the Beatles. Look at how old this one is. Oh, I like this one. Footloose. This is a really fun part to this room. So Jenny helped me decorate this, and I was actually out of town when she started this, but when I came home it was up and I loved the idea that she had going. She found it on Pinterest, so go Pinterest. But we just took an antique ladder that we have. We have a few actually that we just use for things. I think we have one downstairs that we like hang a quilt on or something like that, but this was a different, I don't know, something different. So we hung it on the ceiling, and then we put all these plants hanging down from it. And pretty much everything on here is from either Hobby Lobby, Target, or World Market. But yeah, we just strung the lights up here yesterday, and when it's like dark, once again, it's really cool to turn all those lights on. You can't really see them right now, but they are on. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool area to do this with, because it's pretty hard to put stuff over here. I think I just had a chair over here earlier, but now I have this. My favorite part to my room, my mom hates it because I'm always up here in this loft because I love it so much. But here's my loft. So before I had a chandelier up here, and I've had that chandelier like my entire life, but you can't change the lights in them, and like a lot of them were broken from when we moved, so there was like no lighting in here at all. So we just changed these to like actual LED lights, and it's so much brighter in here. I don't know, I'm not used to all this light. But yeah, so we pretty much kept these the same. Funny story about this missing one, Brooklyn stole it and brought it to her to Baylor, and then they moved out and she put it in her storage unit. So I'm not sure if it survived the Texas heat or not. Hopefully it did, because I liked that ukulele. So thanks, Brooklyn. The record player is the same as well. This was from Urban Outfitters, and then there's just one of my records. You guys know where these are from. That's from Hawaiian Market that I got, but the brand is Ohana. And then these are Taylor guitars. Oh, all of these are comics that my grandma had, so she used to buy them for all of my aunts and uncles and my mom when they were sick. So they buy one comic every time they were sick, and back then they were like, I don't know, a couple cents. It's $1.25 for one of the chapter books. But now they're like way more expensive. So if you've ever seen Riverdale, that is what these Archie comic books are, what they are based off of. So I grew up reading these Archie comic books, so to me Riverdale is kind of like not as cool. Sorry if I offended anybody. But that's the original. So yeah, I got all those from my grandparents. Okay, so this is kind of my favorite area. I'm not gonna lie, I was like up here most of the time in the past couple days that I've been home. So I had another couch in here that wasn't really like one that we got for my room. It was in the studio like a long time ago. Anyway, it wasn't the best couch. Like you can't really actually sit on it. So that was like one request that I had for this room, is a couch that I could actually sit on. So I love this one that I got from Wayfair. It is like the perfect couch for this area. And I just love the whole theme in this room. Turned out really good, I really like it. All the pillows once again are from World Market. And then obviously this is like a big centerpiece for the room, is this collage wall. So I got this from Tezza. She's another influencer. I love all of her photos. These are some that she's taken, and she sells these collage sets that you can buy on her website. But this is kind of temporary. I've been thinking of doing something for a while where I like replace them with my own photos. So I'm working on gathering all the pictures that I want to print and put on here. So eventually you might see it changes all the pictures to be my own. So I'm excited for that. These plants, I actually don't know where we got them. Let's see. Oh, I think that's a Target brand. So Target for this cactus. And then this side table we had in our old house. We've had it for a while. I'm not really sure where it's from. The rest of that I'm pretty sure is from Target. The mirror is from Wayfair. Comment down below what your favorite picture is, because I can't really decide. I have so many that I like. I think my top 3 favorites. Okay, this one's definitely in my top 3. Right here. I also love this photo. I don't know why, but when Tezza posted that, I was very excited because I really like that one. Probably this one. Just because it reminds me of Utah. I don't know, and I like the shoes. That was so hard. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching my new and updated room tour. You'll probably see a lot of it now in future videos, especially this wall, because now that there's a lot of light in here, I can actually film videos in here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Comment down below what your favorite part of this video was, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!